It's
or
just,
potentially, if you lose a game in the afternoon, on the rare double headers, you play 2 games in a day.
yeah, it's just a nature of the beast. All right, so let me
Yeah.
read you an article, and then I'm going to get your opinion. Okay. So this is according to the Associated Press from San Francisco. A lifelong San Francisco fan had a piece of team history in his hands Thursday night, the home run ball that sent the San Francisco Giants to the World Series. Then he gave it back. Frank Burke, who owns a transmission repair business in Oakdale, said that he wanted the hitter, Travis Ishikawa, to have the ball. I believe in karma, he told the Associated Press. If I didn't hit that ball, if anyone's going to have that ball in their game room or trophy case, it's going to be the guy who hit it. Now, they gave him World Series tickets to thank him. He signed a bat as well. I'm sorry. Burke said Giants officials asked him what he would like, and he suggested World Series tickets, but was told that was unlikely. Oh, so the headline that I clicked on made me think it was going to turn out otherwise, but apparently they're not. So my question to you, sir, is if you're a fan, a Giants fan, and you catch that ball, do you give it back?
I would say yes. Because it's gonna have a lot of meaning, and really in the long run, the way that sports memorabilia has kind of taken a nosedive as far as the kind of money you can get from it, it has to be a major event by a major player to really get some serious cash. I mean, that ball, it's especially if they lose the World Series. I mean, it's really not going to have meaning or value. I mean, you might be able to get a couple $100 for it, but giving it back to the guy, especially if you're a fan of the team, it definitely has more meaning for the player than it would the fan. Like I said, unless it's one of those rare moments, like a walk-off home run by like a Jeter or a Mike Piazza, or, someone big name in a big game, like the Aaron Boone walk-off home run against the Red Sox. That ball is probably worth a fortune because it's just it had that meat and weight behind it. But it's like a year from now. I mean, how many people are going to even remember how San Francisco got into the World Series? You know what I mean? So I'm happy he gave it to him. In that situation, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, but if you're a fan, you know what that ball is. If I'm,
well, I know you do, but look what you said. He got a signed bat instead, right?
Yeah, but it's not the ball.
It's not the ball, but it's. I mean, to me, I would rather have a signed baseball bat than a ball that you could show people and be like, "Hey, I got this ball from." They'll be like, "Yeah, whatever. You're full of it. You never got that, or well, that's who cares." But if you hold up if you got a signed baseball bat, that to me is something more meaningful. I don't know. You get to meet the player. You get to. It seems like that'd be more of a fan service.
Oh, I totally disagree. I am holding on to that ball, and no one is ever taking it. They'll have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands. Cold, dead hands, just like Charlton Heston and his rifle.
That's right.
I
damn dirty apes.
Seriously. Like when I was, and this is just kind of what kind of geek I was, because I was a bench warmer on my high school baseball team. We won sectional finals, we won the sectional championships, and I grabbed grass from the field and put it in my back pocket after we won, and I pressed it into the frame of the picture that we all took that I had framed, and it's still on my wall. That grass is still there. That's the kind of memorabilia idiot that I can be. I don't care about money. Or it's about the memories. And if I caught Ishikawa's home run that sent my team to the World Series in the bottom of the ninth, a walk-off home run, that ball is staying in my house. Absolutely. You're a better man than me, sir. A better man.
I don't know. I just don't like clutter, unless it's an electronic.
I don't like clutter.
Those are
it's the
things
ball
I enjoy collecting.
The ball that sends your team to the World Series.
I still have my Sega Genesis. Like that.
I don't like clutter, he says. It's not clutter.
Now, if you remember correctly, there is some memorabilia that I will take. Like, if you remember correctly, when we were in New York City with our buddy Jason and the Muppet, when we were in New York City and we went to the NBA store, and I saw those original seats from Boston Garden with the parquet floor, that I would take. Like, if I was at the Boston Garden when they were tearing it down, they're like, hey, here, you want this parquet? I would take that. And if it was like between me and like Larry Bird, I'd be like, I'm sorry, dude, you have enough memories. I'll take the parquet floor. Like, that's, I don't know, that to me has more meaning. Like, I guess just like that baseball to me, I don't know, that just wouldn't do it enough.
So the ball that sends your team to your sports clinching contest is not as memorable as a pair of seats that had some old guy's ass in it for 48 minutes. Because,
like I said, that ball sent them to the World Series that they may or may not lose. If they lose the World Series, that ball really means squat. It means nothing. But the parquet floor and the seats from the Boston Garden that saw just all of those wonderful championships, 16 championships, and, all of the history, that to me carries so much more weight than a ball that potentially means nothing.
That ball means nothing if they lose the World Series? Really? Really?
I've told you before, to me, I want championships. Like, I can appreciate if a team does, gets to the postseason and does well. Hey, good job. But you didn't win. To me, that's the goal. The end-out goal in every sport is to win the title.
Right.
So because really that ball, if they win the World Series, yeah, that ball has a ton more meaning than if they don't, because then that ball is just, it got them to the World Series, but then they lost. So to me, that's it doesn't have the same kind of value.
You're a hard man to please.
I am. I expect championships. I expect titles, damn it.
And
that's why I'm a very sad man, because my teams have been lacking in titles since the Celtics.
No one knows what it's... Sorry, I won't sing anymore. I think I violated a copyright law.
You probably did. We violate a lot of laws on this show.
Some we're knowledgeable of and some we're not.
Yeah, that's true.
But I digress. Did you happen to see our new cover photo on the Facebook page?
I have not, but I will look it up as we are talking right now.
It's Jesus Christ catching a ball at the wall.
Wow. And I'm surprised we haven't received.
It's fantastic.
Oh my God, Keith.
It's fantastic.
There goes our Christian listeners right there.
Did you get the link that I sent you? I texted you?
No.
This website Photoshop that pose in everyday situations. It's hilarious.
Oh my God.
I literally was crying laughing.
That is worse than anything I have ever
worse than anything
on the show.
Really?
Yes. Worse than anything I have ever said on this show.
Head over to our Facebook page.
And I'm not even religious anymore.
Facebook.com/87sportsfans. And not only will you see that fantastic cover photo, but you can also see the photo that I made of RG3 talking to Kirk Cousins on the sideline. And the caption that I made. It's fantastic. I crack myself up sometimes because somebody's got to.
Well, yeah, I crack you up. Come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll bounce around the NBA. You just got our World Series predictions, and now we're getting closer and closer to the opening tip-off of the 2014-2015 NBA season. And yes, I'm aware Kobe got toasted last night. You're listening to 87 Sports Fans Live on Late Night Sports Radio.
until they're tired, falling fast asleep and as they dream of ghosts of beats filled with desire. The chance of life is all around, a chance to take is always found. Oh,